Buckle up, New Jersey. This one's a juicy one. Things certainly get heated up between Raz Baraka and Josh Gottheimer. Who knew they had beef? Anywho, we're talking budget cuts or tax increases. And you know we can't afford either.
If you as governor had to cut state spending, can you identify a single program that costs over $100 million a year out of a $58 billion budget, $100 million a year that you'd be willing to cut?
And we're starting with Josh for Jersey.
There's going to be draconian cuts. The point is, a governor, as I'm going to be, is going to fight back against it each step of the way so we can have what we have, which is great for people, but actually just run things smarter and better here in Jersey without messing with our programs. We'll fight to get more back to Jersey, go after tax cheats, go after New York, who's been sticking it to us with our income taxes. That's $4 billion a year. Not accept this premise that we have to actually gut things in Jersey. We got to fight to protect them, and as governor, that's your job and what I'm going to do.
Josh for Jersey. Sorry, I just see those signs literally everywhere. I hear it all the time. Raz?
Stopping the spending to these insurance companies and these hospitals. We need to repeal these Christie tax cuts, over $15 billion. I reject the premise that we have to cut Medicaid, that we have to cut services, that we have to cut things for working families in this state. We should be investing in working families and making millionaires pay their fair share.
This is what I've been saying all along.
Just to fact check you, in my district, because we've been working with our mayors, we're up 357% since I'm in
Well,
Congress.
you're saying you being a governor. We're talking about the whole state here. We're not talking about your district.
Mayor,
we're talking about the whole state. We're not talking about your district.
So I'm going to bring what I have done in my district in northern Jersey to the whole state. I can't speak to what you've done in Newark and what you failed to claw back to Newark. Your property taxes are up 23% since you're mayor.
Bergen County has the highest property taxes in the entire state of New Jersey. What are you talking about?
I'd like to hear an answer to the question.
I actually did answer the question. I talked about what I would cut. Healthcare costs and bringing money back from billionaires. That is answering the question.
Look,
if I didn't answer it the way he likes it, that's something different. I don't care how much he deflects and comes up with these Republican talking points. He forgets he's at a Democratic debate. Job is to bring money back to the state of New Jersey. He's failed.
In the last debate, they were constantly touching each other. Now they're fighting with each other. I mean, I don't get it.
Apparently I missed something.
Entire tuition assistance grants for higher education is a warped, perverse system that incentivizes universities to raise their tuition every year because of how New Jersey funds it. I would tell you, beyond the healthcare and raising taxes on the billionaires, the reality is that Rutgers is a huge line item that has lost its way with a priority around football instead of education.
I did not expect that.
We need a better budget process, number one, so we know what we have and what we can't afford. There's a way to do this, but you're not going to always be popular when you do it. Now, I got to agree with the mayor. Listen, with all due respect, and I like both of my Congress people here, this is a federal issue. We need to start winning some fights.
Damn straight. And that's the whole point behind which one of you is going to win our votes. We're not taking this lightly. We know that midterms need to be the mandate. Blue tsunami, baby.
We haven't won yet. We only got to get two. We only got to get two Republicans to start moving in a different direction, and we'll start winning again.
Wound up switching to the next question before Mikey Sherrill really had a good opportunity to answer. Keep your eyes peeled for my next video where the candidates all answer to cost disparities in our state and inflation.